had 100 hours to transform a random viewers team in FC 25 without spending any money, and I had to acquire their dream player. After making the announcement on our Discord server, immediately tons of you guys sent your teams through, and eventually we had found our account. Entering Ultimate Team, let's see what we're working with. He has 100,000 coins. Does he have a good team? Ooh. Wait, he has Benzema, and the squad's worth almost 200,000 coins, which was big because my goal to successfully transform their team was to take its value to over 1 million coins. But it was clear that this was an active player, as they had an Evo they were working on, and on top of that, had made good progress in the season pass, allowing them to acquire a couple of the players from there. And so I was happy with 2 of the players in their team. I then asked them 2 questions, and we'll find the second one out later on. But the first one was who their dream player was, to which they responded saying Bukayo Saka. Now the squad would only come out on day 3, but since I had some coins on the account and players that I could work with, I asked to see if there were any current players in the game that they wanted, as I would try to earn this card as well as Bukayo Saka, and he responded saying Lucio. That card is 700,000 coins. Okay, but he's only in Division 7, and with the players that he wants, these rewards are just not good enough. And with rival rewards coming out the next day, I wanted to push in this game mode to improve them. But have a look at this. There's 1 day left, but if we can complete these objectives, which requires us to have 4 Saudi League players in the team, we get the Saudi League centre back, who links perfectly with Benzema, who I do want to try to build around, as he is the most valuable player on the team. And with the striker position empty, the first Saudi League player I purchased played in that position. Needing 2 more, I would replace Gundogan with Kessie and Nathan Ake with Koulibaly before entering into division rivals, where I noticed a massive problem. Wait, no way the teams are this good in Division 7, as there were major flaws in our team. Oh, Ben White is way too slow, he crosses it in. Oh my god. Yes, Ronaldo. No way. No, his defenders are so bad. No. Good save, Martinez. That save will lead to a corner, and off of this corner, get this out. There's no way! And so our defense was not getting a break, and in the attack, it seemed like we only really had 1 good player, and he was having to carry the team. Benzema, finish it! Good goal, Benzema! But after equalizing, our opponent was getting opportunity after opportunity, and this was just bound to happen. Koulibaly, I need you here. No! Benzema couldn't do it all up front, and he definitely needed some support there, and while we couldn't score, it also seemed like we couldn't defend either. There's no way he gets to that. Now what are our centre backs doing? No way! I can't play with this team, we need to make some changes. Because Saka ended up costing a lot more than I expected, and at this rate, because of how bad the team was, we wouldn't be able to have success in the game modes that we needed to in order to get the resources to complete an expensive card like Saka, and unless we made changes, we would fail this challenge. Now if you want to purchase the best players in EAFC, make sure to head over to eldorado.gg for the cheapest FC 25 coins on the market, and they also offer many other services for other games, such as accounts, items, and boosting, and with 24/7 live support, and with over 34,000 4.3 star reviews, with Eldorado Trade Shield, things will never go wrong. But if they were to, due to Eldorado Trade Shield, you're either guaranteed to get what you purchased or receive all of your funds back, so you have nothing to worry about. Oh yeah, they've also given us code Blushh to use at checkout to make the cheapest FC 25 coins on the market even cheaper. The link is in the description. Now the second question that I asked was whether or not they qualify for the Champions Finals, to which they responded saying no, and so immediately my plan became to improve the team as much as I possibly could before the Champions Finals becomes available on day 3, when Saka would be released into the game, so that we could have success in that game mode and get the rewards that we'd need in order to complete Saka's card. And so I looked for an SPC that would help us to upgrade our team. This Talisca card looks absolutely insane. Now, he wasn't cheap. However, this player had a decent amount of fodder in their club, to the point where we could build an 87 rated squad. However, Talisca costed way more than that, and so for now I wouldn't submit the squad. But knowing that I needed to upgrade the team to be able to complete the objective and progress, the coins that this player had would come in clutch. Because with one of our major flaws being our poor attack, I wanted to purchase the Diaby Star card, and with him being expensive, to solidify the fullback positions, I purchased pacey fullbacks for roughly 1,000 coins each. This meant that to get the Diaby, we needed to make 10,000 coins, and so I would use players in their club to complete the Pro Live SPC, which rewarded us with a tradable 25k pack. But upon completing it, I saw that I completed an objective, and this gave me a decent untradable pack. I also saw that by completing the final 2 Pro Live SPCs, we would get more SP and work towards a group reward, and so while the pack that I got back from the second one was untradable, I would complete it anyway, and after getting a really good pack, we only needed to complete 1 more challenge on the next day to get the group reward. And desperate to get coins, I would make the risky decision of committing to completing Talisca, because the pack that we got back for completing the most expensive squad was tradable, and we now needed to get high rated players from our packs to be able to complete Talisca. Come on, we need high rated players on his account. Come on. Oh, we got a team of the week in the first pack, and it's a walkout as well. No way, it's an 88 rated player. That's massive. Come on, second pack. Oh, we got a walkout again. Is it 2 walkouts? No, it's just 1. The third pack would give us an 85 rated player, and then I mistakenly opened a tradable pack. Oh, I opened a tradable pack. Now from this, we need to get some coins, and we don't get a walkout. But I would make sure to list every single player to get the most coins out of them that I possibly could, because we desperately needed that upgrade in the attack. Come on, we need high rated players. Give us a walkout. It's not a walkout. But this pack did allow us to stock up our club, and now from this, we need to make 10,000 coins. Come on, give me a special card. It's not a special card. But it is a walkout. Yes, it's a walkout. That's an 87. Are we gonna get 2 walkouts from this pack? No, it's just 1. But even though this was the case, the 85 rated player behind them confirmed that we'd get enough coins from this pack. And after Magna and Sold, we had the opportunity to snipe Diaby. Oh, there's one. Can we get him? Yes, we just got Diaby's insane track star card. And after adding him into the team, from this, the team was now worth 300,000 coins and looked a lot better. And it was also now ready for us to play in division rivals so that we could achieve promotions and upgrade the rewards we'd receive, but also complete the insane Simaka and SBC would link perfectly in the team. I also saw that leveling up in the season pass allowed us to unlock a Billy, and so for me, adding her into the team was a no-brainer. Our goal is going to be to at least make it into division 5 because we can start to benefit from these tradable player picks. And this is how our first game with this team would go. Oh, he's through. Oh, he's taking me out. And if I score this penalty, you guys have to get me to 100k subs. That was so unnecessary, but the goat's on it. CR7, come on. Okay, CR7. Ronaldo. From the Ronaldo. Oh! And all of a sudden, with more help in the attack, Ronaldo was starting to flourish as well, and by just simply upgrading our fullback positions with players who had more pace, our defense was a lot more solid. On top of that, building around this player was a privilege, and this threat made him unstoppable. Benzema, you have to score that. He does, let's go. Now we had not yet acquired Simakan, so we would concede a goal. However, scoring 2 after this would allow us to secure the win in this game. We were completing objectives and making progress towards Simakan, allowing us to acquire more packs. And even though we won the next game in a dominant manner, I felt that we could improve by replacing Trossard, and I wanted to evo Rashford for this position. And so I was happy when I saw that Rashford was selling for a decent amount of coins, as this usually indicates that there are some good evos he can be used in, and we had his card untradeable in our club. And after starting his evo, I would continue my push in division rivals, where game after game, with this team we were winning in a comfortable manner, and continue to make progress towards Rashford's evo, and eventually we got to the point where if we could win our next game, we would make it into division 6. And so Rashford completing a stage of his evo came at the perfect time, because it meant that he was upgraded for our promotion game, and after our opponent's keeper saved CR7's shot, Benzema would score on the rebound, and this game started in the best way possible. But in that goal, there was a sign of things to come, because if you look closely, our opponent actually moved their keeper so that they could save that shot, and them using this mechanic indicated that we were facing advanced players. Benzema! Oh, he's actually moving his keeper. Against this player, I was struggling to score a second goal, and we were having to work hard to defend, and it was only 1 minute before the first half ended when Benzema was capable of extending our lead. Once we had done this, our opponent would start rushing out a lot more, and so I would capitalize on this, and this allowed me to run away with the game, but I started to feel that in the attack, CR7 was holding us back, and so after making it into Division 6, wanting to upgrade him with Talisca, I would claim all of the packs that we had completed through objectives, and from these packs, the only notable pull was an 87 rated Gundogan, and with him, we could complete the second most expensive squad for Anderson Talisca, not having in the team of the week to complete more. Seeing that we were only 4 games away from completing Simakan, I wanted to complete that objective, and so I would enter back into division rivals, and initially we were still winning comfortably, allowing us to continue benefiting from our win streak, but the closer we got to division 5, the tougher it was becoming to score, and the more we were being held back by players who were just not good enough for this level, and on top of that, the lack of high quality players in our backline was starting to cause us to concede goals, and so while I was concerned while playing, eventually we got to the point where games are definitely getting tougher, but one more win and we're in division 5. But one thing I knew about this player is that he would step up in big games. So 7 in the big games! Yes, he's there in the big games. But while things started off well, after scoring, once again we were struggling with our team, and our opponent was getting really close to scoring a lot of times, and I was hoping to extend my lead. Come on, CR7. CR7 far post. Blocked out. The first half would end 1-0, and early on into the second half, I found myself relying on Benzema a lot more once again. Benzema finesse it. Nice Benzema. I think he's out. Yes, come on. That's such a massive win. Our attack has been falling behind, but now we're in division 5, which means we'll actually get rewards that can help us to upgrade that attack. And we needed to upgrade the team overall, because that last game also allowed us to get all the qualification points we needed so that we could play in the qualifiers. So we needed to have the best team possible, as having success in that game mode would determine whether we acquire their dream player or not. And we had also completed Rashford's entire evo. Rashford's fully evo now. I'm actually going to use him at the striker position, and we can get our coins back on CR7. Oh, and then have a look at this. We've completed Simakan centre back card. We also got an 84 times 2. Come on, let's get that Anderson Talisca card. Come on. Nothing special in the first, no walkout. And I didn't expect much from the second either. We're getting a walkout from the 25k? It's a goalkeeper. Can we get 2 walkouts? I don't think we've gotten 2 walkouts a single time, and we still don't get 2 walkouts. But that's a very good pull to get. 84 times 2 now. We actually do need a team of the week. Come on. Give us something good. Give me something good. It's a walkout. Can this be our first 2 walkout pack? Okay, it's Gabriel who's 86. It's 1 walkout. And with the players that we had, we still couldn't afford an Anderson Talisca squad, but I then saw that there were upgrade packs available, and we had tons of low rated gold cards in our club, and so using them, I would complete this upgrade pack as many times as I could, and by the time I was done, we had 12 packs to get 1 team of the week, and a bunch of walkouts. Come on! First one, is nothing. Okay, 284s is not bad. The next 2 packs weren't the greatest, but then I would get what I asked for. That's a walkout. That's a walkout. That's our first walkout, and I think it's only the 4th pack. Do we finally get 2 walkouts? No. But an 86 was still good, and so was the 84 rated players that we got in some of the packs leading up to the point where we only had 3 packs left in the store. And at this point, I'll take a team of the week too. Come on. Yes, it's a team of the week. No way. It's not a walkout, but we needed a team of the week. That's the perfect rating too. And the final pack was awful, and I was saving the 89 plus cards for Circus' PC, and good thing I did so, because he ends up being way more expensive than I anticipated him to be. Now using our new 86, I could complete another one of Talisca's squads, and with one more squad to go, the tradable pack that we got back would surprise me. Oh, we got a walkout from the tradable pack. That's another Gundogan. And selling all of the players in this pack allowed us to make a decent amount of coins. That's another 12,000 coins. Lucio, here we come. When cards is refreshed, so did the daily play objective, and I remembered that by completing the last Pro Live SBC, I could obtain the group reward, and so I would go ahead and do exactly that. After doing so, I saw that there was a daily login objective, and so I would find and complete the daily login SPC for this day, before then knocking out 2 games of squad battles. And after playing those games, completing objectives allowed us to claim some packs, while progressing in the season pass not only allowed us to get an 84 times 4, but also to Ram's icon card on loan, and so he would solidify our right back position. On this day, a new season had begun, and it brought along the Moments Mastery, which was massive, because similar to icon swaps in previous years, you'd essentially grind tokens to redeem some absolutely insane rewards in the Moments Mastery SPC catalog, and this would end up coming in clutch for us, especially because of the fact that we already started grinding squad battles, and it also just made playing in the Champions Finals even more important, because this was the only other mode where we could get some of these tokens. And only 3 Mastery players will be able to actually buy this pack, as well as this one. Now, this wasn't my account, and usually when it comes to things like this, I like to plan and decide how I'm gonna spend the tokens on my own, and so I would ask the owner of the account if I was allowed to spend these tokens or if they had other plans for them. While waiting for a response, I would claim objectives that we had completed, and then have Division 5 rival rewards, and it was time to open them. Come on, let's get some coins. We need to get Lucio. Oh wait, I forgot, it doesn't reveal itself. I'm gonna auto reveal all of them. Come on, give me something insane. Nothing in the first. Ah, fodder. Oh, it was untradeable too. Now when opening objective packs, to my surprise, we got an 87 rated player, and this would prompt me to try to complete more of Talisca's SPC. And after completing the penultimate squad, when building the final one, I noticed something about our club. We have a lot of 83 rated players, which was important because, as I've explained, soccer was not cheap, but these players were perfect to be used in upgrade SPCs that would give us very high rated players. And with other players in our club, we could complete the final squad for Anderson Talisca. He's finally ours. This animation looks insane, but this card looks even more insane with the rocket playstyle plus. Rashford will go back to left mid, and Talisca would complete our attack, and with an empty midfield position, I would proceed to open the packs that we had in the store. We gotta walk out. This account's luck is insane. That's an 88. Oh wait, it's only an 86. Okay, let's do the tradable packs. Remember, we need to make coins. We have to get Lucio on this account, and we gotta walk out from the mega pack. Brazil right wing. I think we got Rodrigo. Is he still worth something? No, he isn't. Any bit of coins will do. A final tradable pack would allow us to make a little bit more, and then from our 75 times 25 pack, while we didn't get any walkouts, we did pack Chouameni, and before we got to our final packs, we would pack a couple more team of the weeks and players that could be used in upgraded PCs. 84 times 2. Come on, promo card. No promo card. Walkout then? It is a walkout. Now it's only 1, but it's an 88 rated Bernardo. We'll take that. Our final pack is the biggest one, 84 times 4. Come on, this has to be something good. It's a team of the week. It's a team of the week walkout. Will we finally get 2 walkouts from this pack though? It is 2 walkouts. It is 2 walkouts. Is that Dani Olmo? Part 3. Untradeable part 3. As well as Dani Olmo. And I was excited because part 3 was really good, and I thought that I could use her as our centre mid, but chemistry for her was tough, and so I'd end up using Chouameni with Dallo completing our back line. Or at least I thought. And remember the 83s that we had? Using them, I would complete the 3 83 times 3 packs that I could for this day. We have 3 of these upgrade packs. Come on, give me something insane. Be a walkout. It is a walkout. Can we get 2 walkouts from this pack? Did we just get Saliba? No way! It's 1 walkout! But what a walkout it is! It's Saliba! He's the perfect replacement for Konate. And with our team now having full chemistry and being completely solid all around, we no longer needed to get any upgrades for it and could put all of our focus into completing Saka's SPC, and in the final 2 upgrade packs that we had, we would get some players with decent rating. And then saw that by simply playing games, we would earn SP and make more progress in the season pass, and so with it offering tradable packs as rewards, I would enter into the qualifiers game mode to try to qualify for the Champions Finals. Come on, it's so important that we win this game. And early on, Diaby would utilize his speed to upset Anderson Talisca up. Talisca, good skill, finish it! What a goal! Rashford from there! Oh, so close. Benzema, finish him! Oh, we have a good attack now. Simakan was absolutely insane in the back line, and with the attack that we had, we were creating so many opportunities, and so some of these were just bound to go in, and eventually Talisca would get the opportunity to give us a 3-goal lead in this game. Come on, must be Talisca. What a finish. I think he's out. Yes. And we had won our first game, but to qualify for the Champions Finals you needed to win 3, but after our second game, we were in contention to do that, because once again, we would defeat our opponent in a convincing manner, or the way the game mode works, as we win more games, we would face tougher players, and in the third game, very quickly, I would go down by 3 goals. goals. Now I felt like I was the better player, and after my opponent got a red card, I started to come back in the game. But this just seemed to be one of those games where you just can't seem to defend against your opponent. But the exact same could be said for when your opponent tries to defend against you. And when my opponent was celebrating against me every single time they scored, when the scoreline was 5-4, I made sure to return the favor. But at 5-5, I'd get the opportunity to finally take the lead in this game. Let's go. Nice, near post now. Yes! I'm going again. Yes! Come on! Have that! But again, this was just one of those games, and even though they had a red card, it doesn't affect you that much on corners. No way! Off of a corner. And I felt like the better player did not end up winning this game. No way! No way! What? After losing to 10 men, I was frustrated, and unfortunately for my next opponent, this frustration would be taken out on them. And after winning the game, we were now qualified for the Champions Finals. But winning my 5th game meant that I was now 4-1, and this put us in a position where, come on, we win this game, and we get the best possible qualifier reward. Now with the record at the time, the game was not easy, and I would be the first to concede. But with a prolific attack, before the end of the first half, we would equalize the game. By abusing the kickoff glitch, our opponent would be capable of taking the lead again, and the green time shot indicated that we were playing against one of the tougher players that we'd face, and locked in to try to secure those insane tradable rewards. When I equalized the game, during this game, I had no reaction at all. Our team would continue to fill me with confidence for the Champions Finals because against a tough player, we were competitive and would actually end up taking the lead in the 89th minute, and in the 92nd minute of the game, in order to win, we just gotta win it back. We just gotta win it back. And at this point, the added minutes were expired. Process it. The gameplay is so bad. I barely get there. Yes. Yes. I was so focused. I don't think I said a single word throughout the entire game. Oh, we just got rank 1 rewards in the qualifiers, so we can actually try to make a decent amount of coins. Give me some coins. Give me them coins. Give me them coins. Be a walkout. Okay, not a walkout from the first. And I would make as many coins as I could from this pack, and unfortunately the final pack would give us the bare minimum. And so when content refreshed, after completing the daily login, wanted to make more coins, I completed a Black Friday challenge, rewarding us with a tradable 45k pack. But I wasn't done there, and to get even more tradable packs, I would complete the entire market matchups SPC, and this did require me to spend some coins in order to complete the entire group, but I was willing to do it because I believe that from the packs I could make some profit. And look, Lucio's about 700,000 coins, and we spent about 10,000 to get all of these tradable packs that we have in the store. We're gonna make those coins, come on! We got the animation, not a walkout. And so not that many coins were made. Now I'll be honest with you, our focus would no longer be to complete Lucio because Soccer would be released really soon and costing 750,000 coins, while thus having just used all of our fodder in completing Talisca, we needed to make coins from these packs. Oh, team of the week, yes! It's a walkout team of the week, come on! Striker, England. Is that Harry Kane? No way, this could be massive. Yes, it's a 91 rated Harry Kane. He's 39,000 coins. There's another team of the week in there too. And so after making a decent amount of coins, the next few packs weren't that bad either. And packing some players with decent rating allowed us to make a decent amount of coins from them. And I was motivated because with our team being worth roughly 400,000 coins, and you completing Soccer would take its value to over 1 million. And from our final pack, I wanted to get more resources that would help us to complete this card. Come on, give me Lucio. Give me coins for Lucio. Come on. No, not a walkout. And so I would sell the players in this pack, and some of the players on the transfer list sold. And in your mind, whenever I say Lucio, just replace the name with Soccer. So again, Lucio is not cheap, and we need to make a lot of coins before we can afford him. And we can get coins from squad battles, which will come out in the final day of this challenge. But the other game mode is going to be the Champions Finals. And so I'm going to enter. And this is 10 wins. And as you can see, you can actually make a lot of coins from these rewards. And because of how important these games are, I want to make sure that we have the best team possible. 10 wins also gave you 2 mode mastery tokens, which would be crucial because we needed those insane rewards to acquire the dream player. With 82 times 14 upgrade packs being released, packing team of the weeks and 83s were a lot more important because this SPC would require that. And while you could do 3 per day, in this moment I would complete 1 before noticing another insane SPC that was released. Casemiro looks absolutely insane, and it's amazing how excited I was for an SPC that would ruin me in the future. But what lured me in was the fact that it wasn't priced too expensive, and 82 times 14 would lure me in even further. This has to be a walkout. It is a walkout. Okay, I think that's an 86. But can we get 2 walkouts? We do. We have 2 walkouts, and that's 2 86 rated players. Is there anything behind them, like a team of the week? Some 83s? Yes, the team of the week. With the team of the week, I would complete this pack again by getting lower rated players this time, and that we didn't have the resources to complete more upgraded SPCs, and in order to get more, I needed to enter into the Champions Finals, because while playing we'd be completing objectives and earning more SP to progress in the new season pass. And early on, I mentioned that I wanted to have the best team before I entered into the Champions Finals, and so I'd add the best chemistry styles to our players, before then upgrading the only 2 weak players by purchasing Ferland Mendy for the left back position, and then N'Golo Kante's inform card to replace Chouameni at the CDM position. And I would enter into the Champions Finals. Come on, first game in the Champions Finals, we have to start off well. Come on. And after Talisca won the ball back, we had our first opportunity. Nice Talisca to Benzema. Finesse, this has to be it. Yes, Benzema. Nice Benzema. Go through. Score. Yes, Benzema. Benzema continued to carry, but we needed to defend to maintain our lead. No way. Benzema, finish him. Yes, Benzema. But again, our opponent would score another goal, and I felt like our team was missing something. Talisca, come on. Up by 2 goals. This time we were capable of holding the lead, but I felt like our midfield was a bit lackluster. However, later into the game, I knew that scoring another goal would kill it. Diaby, come on, finish it. Yes, what a finish. Our opponents did race quit, and after winning that game, we had received a response from the account holder, informing us that we could do what we wanted with the Mode Mastery tokens. And with an improved record, the next game that I played was really tough, and something just wasn't clicking with our team, and even though we were capable of scoring, we just conceded way too many and would end up losing the game. This would cause me to make a formation change to something that I felt was more reliable, and I would also claim some objective packs for completing the daily play objective before then entering back into the Champions Finals, where with our new formation, things were seeming to flow better, and we would end up comfortably winning a game. I would then open an objective pack, which wasn't the greatest, but by the time I had 1 pack left, with the insane cards that were in packs at the time, I was hopeful to pack one that upgraded our team. Now come on, even 83s are good for the upgrade packs right now. We don't get a walkout. We do get a couple of 83s with an 85. To unwind from champs, I would enter into the squad battles game mode and put a massive squad battles grind in because we needed 3 tokens in total from squad battles in the champions game mode, and by the time our grind was over, we were just shy from elite 1 rewards but 3000 points clear of elite 2 rewards, which would give us 2 mode mastery tokens. The Black Friday promo had dropped, introducing a daily play objective that we had completed during those squad battles games, allowing us to earn a ton of packs. But Saka's card was also now in the game, and while I was excited because he looked absolutely insane, my heart dropped when I found out that he costed 750,000 coins to complete. And with resources in our club, we couldn't afford the most expensive squad. And to get more high-rated players, I would claim objectives and any packs that we had earned through progressing in the season pass. Saka's card is not cheap, so we need to get high-rated players. Come on! No special card, be a walkout. It's not a walkout. But this promo made opening packs so exciting. Oh, we got a special card! No way! It's a walkout special! There's so many insane cards in packs right now. I don't know who this is. Okay, it's him. She's discard value. And by the time we had 1 pack left, we had packed 2 more walkouts and also players with decent rating that were perfect for the upgrade SPCs available. Can we get a special card in the final pack? There's so many insane cards in packs. It's not even a walkout. Let there be a team of the week though. Come on. No team of the week either. The 10 and 30 coin packs that we had in the store would not give us anything to write home about, but I would then add the highest rated players that we pulled into Saka's 88 rated squad. We can afford the most expensive squad, while we're left with only an 87 and an 85. We do get a good tradable pack back. Now we need coins, because that SPC is so expensive. Come on! Yes, it's a team of the week, that's coins! It's not a walkout, but this is coins. And so I would indeed make as many coins as I could from this pack, but team of the weeks was so important because at the time there was an 82 times 14 upgrade that could be completed 3 times per day, and in this moment I could afford to complete it 1 time. Big pack, we're in desperate need of high rated players, come on! No special card, be a walkout though. It's not a walkout. And while the players behind could be used in upgraded SPCs, there were no team of the weeks, and then I tried to build the next squad for Saka. This is really bad, because we still had 600,000 coins of value to earn before we could complete Saka, and at the time there was no way of getting this value except for playing in the Champions Finals to get the rewards from that game mode. I started this day by completing the daily login, allowing me to get a decent pack from the objective, and these packs were not the greatest, and nor were the 10 and 30 coin packs that I had in the store, and desperate, after opening them, I was willing to use an 85 rated inform to meet the requirement to complete an 82 times 14 upgrade pack. Come on, we need a miracle! Give us a miracle! Yes, Thunderstruck player! Thunderstruck walkout! Be someone insane! Okay, or Cellini. That's just going to be fodder. Oh, but we do get a team of the week. And so I would craft the final 82 times 14 for this day. And with the leftover resources, 2 85 combo upgrade packs. And with the Black Friday event, I saw that there were Flash Evos. And Ferland Mendy just so happened to be the best player to use in the defensive one. Come on, let's get these players. Come on. Team of the week, yes. Walkout. Okay, that's an 86. The players behind would allow us to complete 82 times 14 when content refresh for this day, but the 82 times 14 that I opened would only give me 186 rated walkout, and as with the 285 combo upgrades, only one of them would give us a walkout as well, and I was worried when I found out what the highest rated squad that we could build was. At this rate, we won't be able to do it. Unless we were to get 2 mode mastery tokens in the champs rewards, which would allow us to get the insane packs from the mode mastery SPC. And knowing this, I started playing in the champions finals, and initially we were capable of comfortably winning, with our attack performing really well, but feeling like I wasn't getting the most out of our attackers, I would change back to a formation to allow us to take advantage of the roles that Anderson Talisca was more prolific in, and Ferland Mendy had also made some progress in his Evo. With the formation change, things seemed to be clicking for our team, and our attack would proceed to destroy the next 2 opponents that we faced, allowing us to win 2 consecutive games. And with Ferland Mendy's Evo now complete, I saw that there were Evos that we could chain to massively improve Rashford, and the first one that I would use would be the Speed Burst Evo. Now this was completely useless, as it wouldn't allow a player's pace to go above 87, while Rashford's was already 89. However, my Blushes were spared because it would give him the rapid playstyle, and with our record being being a lot better at this point. The next game that I played was a tight one, but we would fight hard and be capable of coming out with the victory. And after doing so, Rashford had leveled up in his Evo. However, our record was even further improved, and so the game after it would be our toughest challenge yet. This is not going to be easy. And I started to notice a problem with our team that allowed our opponent to get through our defense and take the lead against us early on. And this problem was becoming more and more clear. No, our midfield is so open. Good defending, Saliba. And so I knew that to win this game, I would have to defend perfectly, and down by a goal, I needed to attack well to come back. Nice, DRB. And this man seemed to be carrying us through this challenge. Benzema, nice goal. Throughout the next period of the game, our opponent would barrage us with attacks and get close to scoring on multiple occasions, and then they would get by far their best opportunity at scoring. Oh my god, we can't afford to concede. This is a tough game. And I really couldn't afford to concede. Get it. Nice, Martinez. He's on. We have to defend this. Cuts it back. Nice defending. Nice to Ram. Get it out. Nice. An unbelievable save from Martinez would allow us to see this victory out. Massive win. That's a massive win. I think I want to complete Casemiro so that we have this card for the Champions Finals. And my naivety would cause me to make the biggest mistake of this challenge. Because with the upgrade packs available, I was under the impression that I would get enough resources to complete Casemiro's card entirely for free in one session so that I could have him for the Champions Finals. As at the end of the day, his card came in at roughly 200,000 coins. And on top of that, in our club already at this point, we could do this. And that's the most expensive squad complete. And we would not make that many coins from the tradable pack that we got back. And completely out of resources, I would use all the low rated gold cards that we had in our club to complete the 81 times 2 upgrade pack as many times as I possibly could. We have 12 of these upgrade packs. Come on, let's get some high rated players now. Oh, team of the week in the first. And it's a walkout. Wow, 88 rated is massive. Now the rest of the upgrade packs would not be able to top the first. And honestly from them, I wasn't getting anything too valuable. But in my mind, this was just fine. And according to plan, because the mid-tier rated players that we were getting could simply just be used in upgrade SPCs that would then give us the high rated players that we needed. After the packs were opened, I couldn't even afford to complete an 84 combo upgrade and had to settle for the 83 times 3s. And after completing it as many times as I could, initially they weren't the greatest. And I was desperate when opening my final pack. Has to be a walkout, and it is a walkout this time. That's an 87, but we need 2 walkouts at this point, and it isn't. Great. And so now, I couldn't even afford to complete another Casemiro squad unless we spent all of our coins on him, but I needed to hold on to that because their dream player was Saka. And upon realizing the mistake that I just made, this is the way that I felt. How in the hell am I gonna get this done? And initially, I thought that through playing in the Champions Finals I could, but playing in a stressed out manner in my first game, I would end up losing it. And then in my second game, against tougher opposition at this point, I would try my best to win, and the game would end up being close. However, ultimately, I would end up falling short. To make things even worse, in the third consecutive game I played, Simakan would end up getting himself a red card, but even with 10 men, I still tried my best to win this game, but after conceding, figured out that this was simply just a waste of time, and time being a resource that we didn't have a significant amount of either. I would have to replace Simakan with Konate for one game, and we had to start winning in the Champions Finals because our last resort was the 83 times 30 pack, requiring the mode star tokens. We have to turn things around now, and it all starts with a win here against an insane team. And in this game, Konate literally just had one job, which was to simply just be an average defender. No way! Konate would continue to fail to do his one job, and conceding again would result in us losing this game, but Simakan could now join back to the lineup, and a weaker record meant that our next game would be easier, and because of this, we were capable of comfortably winning it. Rashford was getting close to an Evo, and with 2 games left, 10 wins rewards was significantly better than the 9 wins rewards, but in this moment I noticed something massive, and this was the fact that for 8 wins, which we were guaranteed, we would get 1 mode star token, but 9 wins was the first rank where you'd start to get 2 of these mode tokens, and knowing that the 83 times 30 could be our saving grace, in my penultimate game I felt that this is a big game, we have to win this one. Now this was a really tough game, and we were completely outclassed by our opponent's team, meaning that we were having to work a lot harder to beat them, and on top of that, Kante just not being that good in the midfield meant that Abuli was having to work overtime defensively in that position, as she couldn't contribute that much in the attack, and while this game was tough, our opponent would only get their first good opportunity in the second half of this game. There's no way. Conceding sucked, as it was really hard for us to score, and this was evident by the fact that throughout the rest of this game, I would not be capable of equalizing, and we would end up losing it by 1 goal to 0, meaning that if we wanted to get 2 mode star packs from the Champions game mode, we had to win our very last game. Oh, Benzema so close. And we would be punished for not taking our opportunities. No way, no. Rashford evoing was allowing him to do very well on the wing, and in this moment, I started to experience some joy, because at the end of the day, we had significantly improved the team to this point, so that it could actually compete in the Champions Finals at this level, and I knew that it was only because of small mistakes that we had made that we were in this desperate position, but I so badly wanted to acquire this player's dream player to ensure success in this challenge, and I was so motivated United to make the comeback. Benzema, this is well worked. Yes, 1-1, come on. But we were going to need to do a lot more to win, as our opponent's attack was insane. No way. But my focus then became to equalize this game. Benzema has to be. Yes, it is 2-2. And if I could score on my next opportunity, I would take the lead. Talisca, come on, we're in the lead. Believing in my ability, I started to play a lot better, and then our Evo Rashford had the opportunity to extend our lead. Rashford, come on, let's go. Yes, please leave. Please tell me he's leaving the game. He has, come on. That win was so important. Yes. Relief, because we had just gotten the decent rank 5 rewards, securing us the 2 mode mastery packs. From these, we're just looking to make coins. We want really high rated players. I'm gonna reveal all for the first. Let's see. An 88, yes, that's good, that's good. Come on. Okay, that should be some coins. My next player pick would allow me to make the same amount of coins, and then we were down to our final tradable pick. Let's reveal it. Come on, give me a promo code. Yes, 89 team of the week. Okay. Obviously, we're going for this one. More coins were made, and Rashford now had the rapid playstyle, and I would make sure that the next Evo I put him in actually improved some of his stats. And for this reason, the elusive dribbler Evo was the best one. Before opening the champs rewards, I would claim all the objectives that we had completed, and started off by opening these packs first. And along the way, we were getting team of the weeks and players with decent rating. And when I opened our team of the week packs, the coins that I was making gave me hope that I would actually be capable of acquiring Saka's Thunderstruck card, and we were now down to our Champions Finals packs. Okay, high rated players is the name of the game. Give me a special card. It is a special card. It's a walkout. This needs to be 2 walkouts for us. That's an 87. Yes, it is 2 walkouts. Come on. Oh, it's a promo card. It's 2 86s. But the players behind them were insane too. Oh my god, look at that. What a pack. So many team of the weeks and so much fodder. Come on, let this tradable pack be just like that one was. It's a Thunderstruck. Come on. It's a walkout Thunderstruck. An English centre back. 2 walkouts. Who is this other player? Greenwood. Anything behind them? There has to be something behind them. Yes, more high rated players. And so with the coins that we made from this pack, our odds of completing Saka had just significantly increased. For the highest rated players, we were 1 rating off from being able to complete the final 88 rated squad for Saka, but I started Casemiro and I wanted to be able to complete him as well, and I then saw that I could do the daily play objective and work on Rashford's Evo simultaneously, and so I wanted to go into the qualifiers because this would give us tradable packs back and also qualify them for the next Champions Finals, but I needed to play some rivals games to get the points so that I could enter into the qualifiers. After doing this, I would complete the daily login SPC to get more packs from that objective, and when content refreshed, I would complete the 82 times 14 SPC, the 3 times that I was allowed to, and I wanted to open them the next day with our squad battle rewards, and at 25,000 points deep into Elite 2, we simply just needed to survive the night so that the next day we'd get the tokens to do the 83 times 30 pack as well as the 81 times 15, and I would end the day by updating the account owner, and you can see that I genuinely did not know whether I'd successfully complete this challenge or not. Did we at least get Elite 2 in squad battles? Come on! Please, no way! So we only get 1 mastery mode pack. And so immediately I knew that I was going to have to start to spend coins if I wanted to complete Saka's SPC. All the players that I had to purchase to complete the first squad on this day, I noticed that I was going to need to make more coins. I just had to spend 100,000 coins. Our Elite 3 Squad Battle Team of the Week packs would allow us to make minimum value from the Team of the Weeks that we got, and I would then secure the 3rd Mode Mastery token before opening the pack that I got back for completing an 88 rated squad for Saka, where I was only capable of making 5,000 more coins. And then I continued to open our Squad Battle rewards. Oh, okay, this one's a walkout. That looks like Osimhen. It was only 1 walkout, and so I would squeeze out as many coins from this pack as I could. And after not getting a walkout in a final tradable Squad Battle reward, once again, I would do my best to squeeze out as many coins from the pack as I possibly could. And with these players selling, we had 3 untradable packs to open. Okay, while those players sell, we need to get high rated players from these. This one's not a special card. It is a walkout though. I want to be seeing 2 walkouts, but I'm not going to. Team of the Weeks were almost useless now because with only a couple of hours left, content would not refresh again, and so we couldn't complete more 82 times 14s, but the mid-tier rated players were definitely welcome. In the second one of these packs, I would get 1 87 rated walkout with more mid-tier rated players behind them, and then in the final one, while we only got 1 walkout, fortunately, it was an 89 rated one with some more mid-tier rated players behind them as well. Desperate, I looked for my Energizer pack, and the 10 coin one would allow me to pack an 85 rated Informed Diaby, which was massive, not because he could get used in the team, as Saka's meant to play there, but it reminded me that we had 2 tradable cards on the team that we still needed to sell, and in this moment, I would do exactly this. I then opened the 30 coin Energizer pack that we had, which gave us more resources, but with no packs left and 1 rating off from completing Saka's next squad, I knew that I had to submit our Mode Mastery tokens, as it was time for that 83 times 30 to come in clutch. Give me something insane for him. This has to be a special card. It is! It's a rush card. It's a walkout rush card. I don't know which one this is, but this has to be a lot of good players. Okay, that's not a bad player. And we have a Thunderstruck walkout, an 87 and an 86. Surely we have high rated players behind him. 85s. Even with the high rated players, I would still have to purchase a 90 rated Kane to complete the next squad for Saka, but this did allow us to have some players left over, and wanting to get more fodder for free, I would complete the 3 83x3 packs that I could for this day as well. No significant pulls from these meant that while future squads for Saka were assisted with cards that we already owned in our club, a lot of the time I was having to spend coins to purchase the majority of the players required, and so every time I completed a squad for Saka, when I got that tradable pack back, I was hopeful to make as many coins back from it as I could, because while completing Saka would be amazing, as it would mean that we acquired the dream player, wanting to build them the best team possible, I knew that I needed to complete Casemiro to ensure that the team would be valued at well over 1 million coins, and so I was stressed out when I saw that while purchasing the final few players that I needed to complete Saka's final squad, I had just over 100,000 coins left. Yes, that's it. That was the final squad, which means that Saka now belongs to us. That's a 750k coin card, and we just got it in under 100 hours. And with him, the team looked incredible, but that midfield position was open, and so I would start to complete Casemiro's card. With Saka having milked me dry, I was having to purchase virtually every single card required to complete the squads for Casemiro, and by the time there were 2 squads left, with 25,000 coins, we were 20,000 coins short, and I was stressed out because we just had over 1 hour left. I then remembered that we got the points to play in the qualifiers, and in this game mode, we could work towards getting decent tradable packs, and so I thought that in the final hour, we might as well give Saka a spin, and so I would start to play in this game mode, and the rage quits that we had earned were massive because it meant that games would not take that much time to complete, and before I knew it, we were 3-0 and had qualified them for the next Champions Finals. After winning my 4th game, it was in my 5th where I was so pleased to have acquired Saka as he was absolutely insane, and along with him, the team overall was insane as well, and with a 4-0 record, having this team allowed me to dominate against the opponent that I needed to beat to go 5-0 in the qualifiers, and after doing so, with roughly 15 minutes left, I would end my qualifiers run early because we had already acquired the best possible tradable rewards, and while the first pack wasn't the greatest, I was capable of squeezing out just over 11,000 coins from it, and in the final pack, where we needed a walkout, we ended up getting an 87 rated Musiala, and using him, I would complete the penultimate squad for Casemiro. After getting some coins from the tradable pack that we got back, my heart dropped when I realized that I didn't have enough to complete the final squad. However, there was one piece of fodder that I had held onto for the entire challenge, and this was the 86 rated Evo Trossard, and I didn't want to use him as I wanted to make sure I left the account holder with the super sub, while remembering that they said that I could do anything with the resources on their account. I still wasn't proud of it, but I'd end up using the Evo player because I had to if I wanted a chance to complete Casemiro. Only 10,000 coins left. Make that 6. And with 6 players to purchase, I had to spread these coins evenly across each player, and snapping some of them made this possible, but I could breathe a sigh of relief because Casemiro's card was now complete, and that card was 100% worth it. The final pack that I opened was actually crucial because the coins that I made allowed me to purchase Camavinga to fill the other midfield position because Abeli's loan had expired. From what we started with, this team looks absolutely insane, and we had also added over 1 million coins worth of value to it as well. The account holder was pleased with our services when they logged onto the account, and so our job here was now done. Now if you guys enjoyed this video, you'll enjoy one of these ones, so go ahead and click on any of those videos to watch them.